Welcome to Yin Yoga Flow to stretch back, hamstrings, and quads. My name is Michelle. Thank you for joining me today. And for today's flow, please make sure to have a couple of blocks, whatever you may have in your space to help assist you. So let's begin on our stomachs. We'll come into crocodile pose. Just begin to find that connection to the ground, feeling the support beneath you. Maybe stacking the hands, placing that forehead on the hands. We'll just begin to settle into the body. And let's begin with a deep in-breath through the nose. And exhale. And again, inhale. Exhale. And again, expansion through the back. Inhale. And exhale. Whenever the mind wanders, just bringing that mind and focus back into the body, or maybe focusing on your breath. Just bring your attention into the feet. And as we take that in breath, just imagine that breath traveling up the body to the crown of the head as we exhale, traveling back down. We'll do a few rounds of that. Deep in breath, traveling up. Exhale, back down. Inhale, traveling up. Exhale, back down. Inhale, up. Exhale, down. Inhale, up. Exhale, down. We can gently make our way onto our elbows, finding a 90-degree angle here, shoulders over those elbows, pressing into the hands, pressing into the legs, into the tops of the feet. You also have an option here if you want a little bit more intensity. You'll extend those arms out to the corners, pressing down into the hands, so finding a deeper extension in the back there. So finding your edge, looking to feel sensations in the body, maybe finding that focal point slightly ahead of you or closing the eyes. Let's begin with a deep in-breath. And to exhale. Let that breath travel from those feet up the body to the crown of the head. Inhale. And exhale. One more like that. Inhale. And exhale. Bring your attention to what you're feeling in the body. Maybe be curious of what arises. And using your breath to find that place of pause and of stillness. Deep in breath and exhale. You can gently release the chest towards the mat. Bring those hands towards the rib cage. Gently begin to shift through tabletop. Now let's send the knees out slightly, finding your version of child's pose. So just sending the hips back towards the heels, maybe releasing that forehead to the mat. And here, just noticing what you're feeling through the back after coming out of Sphinx. And let's use that breath to settle into the body. Inhale. Exhale. Two more like that. Inhale. Exhale. And inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And to exhale, gently make your way through tabletop. And let's walk our knees forward, coming onto the sit bones. Just release those legs forward. So for this next position, we will make our way back. You have a couple of options here. If you want to pass on saddle and you don't feel like bringing that foot back, we can place a block in between the shoulder blades, and then you can also place a block behind the head, just finding an openness through the chest, and you'll feel that through the back. For our next option, begin to bring that left heel towards your glute. And then from here, maybe you want to release just to the hands, pulling the shoulder blades down and back. Maybe you'd like to release to those elbows, finding a deeper stretch, both in through that back and also through that left quad. And then the next intensity would be make your way down to the mat, either with a block or no block. And then maybe finding some support for the head here. So again, just making the pose work for you, trying to find that openness through the chest, finding a stretch through the back. We'll just begin to settle into the back side of the body here. Deep in breath. Exhale. And again, inhale. Exhale. Expansion through that front of the body. Inhale. And exhale. And please feel free. You can always change position as we hold these poses. Something's not working for you. If you want to increase or decrease intensity, make the changes for yourself. Just notice if maybe you're holding anywhere in the body. And can you release, even if it's just that 1%, using that breath to let go. Deep in breath. Then exhale, just gently make your way to the hands. And if you fully have been on your back, just gently making your way maybe onto one side, gently making your way up, and then just slowly release that left leg. Then we'll gently bring that right leg in to meet the left. And here you have that option. You can raise the hips, place something beneath you to raise the hips. So we'll just find that length in that front leg, maybe having those blocks ready in front of you. Take a deep in breath. And then exhale, gently begin to release the crown of the head towards that knee, hands wherever you would like to place them. Another option, maybe taking a block and placing it under that right knee. So just noticing that transition from feeling into the backs, into the quads. Now we're changing that, feeling into the back of that left leg, rounding out the back. Just notice what you're feeling in the body. So simply paying attention on purpose. Let's begin with that in-breath expansion through the backside. Exhale, releasing through the front. And again, inhale. Exhale. One more here, inhale. And exhale. Deep in breath. Exhale, just a gentle roll up here. Let the head be the last part. And slowly releasing that right leg, placing those hands beside you, placing the hands beside you. Maybe just giving a little shake to those legs. Just send the toes to the sky, flexing the feet. And then release, point the toes towards the mat. And again, flexing through the feet. pointing through the feet. We'll do one more here, flex, and then point. Again, just another little release through those legs. Then when you feel ready, we'll find saddle on the other side, or once again, making your way to your back, placing those blocks between the shoulder blades, supporting the head. So just gently making your way back. And again, each side can be completely different. That's okay. Just listening to what your body needs today. Let's begin with an in-breath. And then exhale, just settling into the back side of the body. And again, inhale, exhale, and inhale, and exhale. Deep in breath. And then exhale, gently make your way up to the hands, to the elbows, or maybe coming onto one side, gently making your way up. Then when you feel ready, releasing that right leg ahead. Maybe finding some support under those hips. And then bringing that left foot in to meet the right leg. Block slightly ahead, maybe block under that left knee. Let's find length in the spine. Inhale. And then exhale, gently release forward. So just settling into the legs and the hips. Deep in breath. Exhale, find that release through the front of the body. And again, inhale, exhale. And one more here. Inhale and exhale. Let gravity take the body. Bring attention to what you're feeling in the body, using your breath to settle into the body. Deepen breath. Exhale, gently roll up. And when at the top, you can gently release that left leg forward, releasing the hands by your sides. A little shake to those legs. Maybe a little side to side movement here. And just gently move towards the top of the mat, bringing the feet flat, maybe reaching forward on that inhale. And then exhale, release to the back. And then once there, bring the knees in towards the chest, maybe taking some gentle sways here, settling into that back side of the body. Gently back to center, maybe sending the head towards the knees, inhale, and then exhale, release the head, release the legs in front of you, arms by your side, palms up or down into your version of Shavasana. Maybe bringing blocks underneath the knees for a little bit of support. Deep in breath. Exhale. Gently begin to wiggle fingers and toes, finding some movement in the wrist, in the ankles, feet. Slowly blinking the eyes open and bringing the feet flat to the mat. When you feel ready, maybe finding some gentle sways here. Then making your way to one side of choice, taking that pause. And then slowly making your way up into your version of easy seat. Maybe closing the eyes or finding that soft gaze. On the in-breath, sending the arms overhead. Exhale, hands to heart center. May we find those moments of pause and stillness in our day, bringing our focus to our breath, into our body, and remembering to give ourselves and others total compassion, acceptance, and love. Grateful to our bodies for allowing us to practice today, and grateful to share this practice with you. The light within me acknowledges the light within you. Thank you for practicing with me today.